Alright. Let's get this shindig rolling and move my microphone. That way I can actually move my mouse. It's so hot in here, okay. Fuck was I? Alright. I don't know what that phone said. Oh, where should we go? God, she's giving me that look again. Okie dokie, why don't we just go take a nap? Right. I'm still waiting for, like, I was gonna say, the killer to show up behind her in the mirror. Having trouble increasing the character's relationship to worry about after a month, you'll be able to show up and like, ah! Yeah. No, today in class is terrible. I can't concentrate. It seems like every day. You were just not made for college. Alright, so we're gonna get Ted a teddy bear. We should get Ted a... Yes, let's get Ted a teddy bear. Oh, that is so cute. Getting Ted a teddy bear would be amazing. But let's see. What would Ted like? Would he like an antique quill or a cane? Y is a leather-bound journal, 65 bucks. That seems a little overpriced if you ask me. I don't know. What do you like? Get a backpack, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. For a backpack, I guess. Ted! Called Ted to my dorm to give him a gift, and do you have a second, Ted? I got something for you. Showed Ted a gift I got him, but he got that. Dang it, he doesn't like it. So we're gonna pick something else. Okay, we'll try the belt. I called Ted to my dorm, give him the gift, and do you have a second, Ted? I got something for you. I have the belt corded up in my hand, so I unravel it and join the two ends together and on one side. Lick it! I grinned and snapped the two ends together. Don't ever do that again. Together to make the harsh leathery noise. It's so loud that it makes Ted jump. The heck is wrong with you? I couldn't resist, but here, it's yours. If you don't care much about... I know you don't care much for fashion and stuff, but this is a popular brand for a reason. Try it. Sorry. Just made a bunch of weird noises trying to go hump. If you went through trouble to buying it, might as well. It's the only reason, though. Don't let it get to your head. Yeah, sure. Yeah, just make sure it can fit, alright? Right, I hear ya. Ted stretches it out to full size to compare the circumference of his waist. Waist! The circumference of his waist. Wait, fuck! When I want to say it right, I don't say it right. When I don't want to say it right, I say it right. Thanks, Nicole, I owe ya. You owe me points, baby! That's how you get points with Ted. Another day has ended. Some investigation option will give you clues and stuff. It's so fucking hot in here. Just another day working at the convenience store. There have been more customers than usual today, which is pretty nice. It's fun to work when it's lively, even if it can get stressful sometimes. There's a lull now. What does that mean? So I'm free to goof off on my phone. I'm pretty quick on the draw when it comes to putting it away. Even better is that the Ted hasn't come yet. Gosh, I cannot read. He still has some class stuff to take care of, so he trusted me with the store all on my own. I think I'm making some serious progress here. He's got to think that I'm at least a little dependable if he's leaving me by myself. Ted did say he'd be coming in around this time, though when I hear the door slide open, I quickly drop my phone and... Hello! The fool! Who are you? Who are you? Why have I not met you yet? Ted doesn't walk in, but I'm not complaining. It's an older gentleman. Let's just say that the time has certainly been kind to him. No kidding! No, damn! Duh. He has nice, wavy, dark brown hair with stubble growing along his jaw, and his thin hazel eyes land on me, and I feel my heart beat double right then and there. He's coming for the counter. He's got to talk to me. Why can't we have him as a route? Please! I notice how tall he is. Now that he's closer. And I think that's a police officer's uniform. Really? that he's wearing. Why does this sound familiar to me? You're Ted's father, aren't you? Excuse me, miss. You're Ted's father! A southern accent leaks out of his lips like drops of honey, and I melt even further into the mystery man's hands. Dude! No! Miss, no! No! Oh no, keep it together, Nicole. You set him off otherwise. I'll slap my hand to my lips, oh so subtly, and begin clicking like an idiot. Welcome! How can I help? Something you? That's how I would react. Oh, damn, you're so gorgeous. The man grins, flashing bright cheek, and I love you. Look at that smile. You wouldn't happen to be the one working today. Ah, I work with someone else here, but it's only me at the moment. I guess you could call him my superior. He's like to remind me any chance he gets. It certainly sounds like Ted, yes. You're Teddy Bear's dad. You're so gorgeous. How did you know his... Oh my gosh, put the puzzle pieces together. Suddenly hits me. Older gentleman, hazel eyes, southern accent, police uniform. I know who this guy is, duh! The man smiles knowingly at me. Figure it out, miss. I don't know why I didn't realize it sooner. Wow. I waggle my eyebrows jokingly. How do you waggle your eyebrows? You must be Ted's strapping older brother that I've been hearing about, huh? What? Wait, no. Older brother? He has an older brother? I thought it was father. I make a rib-nudging motion with my elbow, and this older man laughs bashfully. Oh, thank God. Okay. Starts pulling my leg. I can't look old enough to look... I can't look young enough to be Ted's brother. Fucking hell's bells. Alright, you must be Ted's dad, right? Mr. What? What? Yes, that'd be me. And you're the girl Ted recently hired, Nicole. Guilty. It's nice to finally meet you. We love him instead. Holy shit. Likewise. Oh, you're so nice compared to Ted. Laughing, Ted's dad offers me a hand and we shake. He grips my hand so firmly that I can tell the guy's strong. Wow. So, yes! He leans in and whispers... Sound it out. Secretly! Do I really look that young? Come on, be honest. Definitely Mr. Something or other. You look better than most guys my age. And that's truth. Happily embarrassed, Ted's dad, my God, combs his bangs back with his hands. Hot damn! You're really going to make me blush if you keep that up. Also, please, I insist you call me Ron. Thank you! Thank you, that's a big relief off my shoulders. Ron. Well, I guess you're a family of simple names. None of that Mr. Business, that's my father. But you're Ted's father. Okay. Okay, I was only trying to be polite. I thought you might appreciate that since Ted... Well, you're Ted's dad and everything. I bet Ted takes after his mom. You leave it at that, figuring Ron would understand what I was getting at. He nods sympathetically. Ted can be a real stickler with that, and that's coming from his own father. He seems to like you. Oh, great! Reading like a freaking robot. And I can see why. He's mentioned you. You're a real nice gal. Gal? What the fuck? Explosions happening in the background. Ted talks about me. But you wouldn't believe it, often you manage to come up. And anytime I bring up work, it's Nicole this, and Nicole did that. I bet those are complaints. Only about 3/4 of them are. Oh, well, knew it. Hey, but the quarter left are real nice compliments. For example, he told me how you came up with a new way to display his snack cakes. Oh! Great! More popular ones on top, yuckier ones toward the bottom. Good job. And... forget it. I recite this proudly, making Ron laugh in amusement. Yeah, so see? Ted really likes you. And I really like you. Sorry, what? Pops! Ted! Welcome! We weren't hitting on your father or anything. Both Ron and I looked to the door to see Ted standing there holding his backpack by a strap. His face is completely red and his mouth opens so wide that it's like he's trying to do an impression of a Venus flytrap. Ted, calm down. I waved politely. Hey, Ted, welcome back. You did not just say howdy. Southern accent. Howdy, son. Don't give me that. What did he do? Ted stomps angrily towards us. He squares his shoulder and taps his foot against the floor like he's about to lecture small children. Yo, talking about me? Just a little bit. Oh, it was nothing bad. Ron was just explaining how much you talk about me. I do not talk about you. That much. Ron and I exchange a look. He must be used to this. Must be as used to this as I am. There we go, there's the words. Hey here, Pa. Thought you had the afternoon shift today. Came in for a snack cake, of course. Technically still on it. I want to talk to you about something, though. Probably should have called you first, see where you were. Yeah, you should have. God, this is getting awkward. He's so tall! Even to his own dad, Ted's is all business. Huh, his tone's at least a bit nicer than he usually is with me. Unfair. He's his father. But what is it? Couldn't wait until we both home. Nope. Ron uneasily glances at me. Oh, I get the hint. I can step outside if it's a personal thing. No, don't go, Nicole. It actually concerns you as well. What? It does? Oh? And since it's about the convenience store. But with you working here and all, I reckon you should stay here and listen. Okay. But what are you talking about? What's happened with the store? Oh, no, the store is not going under, is it? Ron rubs his tongue against the inside of his cheek. How do you know that? As he tries to think of a way to word whatever it is. Is it dog? Hey, doggy. Why don't you ever go away? This store ain't doing so well. I called it. Ted, you know we haven't exactly been booming with customers. Yeah, I always thought that it was pretty weird, but I guess people would rather buy food from a tickle my leg, dog. Grocery store if they're not pressed for time. Go away! It's not like we don't get any customers at all. I mean, we get enough. But not enough. Not anymore. We haven't been making enough profit to keep the store open. And if this keeps up... No! Ron uneasily scratches the back of his head as he trails off. Pretty sure Ted and I both get what he's trying to say. You can't be serious thinking to close down the shop, can you? We could, like, open a cowboy shop or something. Instead. I'm sure people like that. Ted, listen. Bud, I know you hate the idea, but it might be better if... No. I could have said that with more emotion, but I didn't. Oh my god, the look at it. Heart attack. Ted shouts. Ted's shout is like a sudden bullet through the store window. I freeze. Ron freezes. But Ted shows no signs of stopping his tirade. You're not selling this place. I don't care what we have to do. I'll make sure you won't have to do it. Did that. He readjusts his backpack strap hanging on his shoulder. Hey, we're gonna just put my stuff down and get changed for work now. Excuse me. Sassy hairful. I flinch as I hear the door to the back room slam shut. My god, he's such a kid. Tar and feathers. What the fuck does that mean? I didn't think the boy would take it that badly. I must have been fooling myself. A little bit. Don't blame him. If my store was sucking, I'd do whatever I could to save it too. Well, it's a touch more complicated than simple devotion. It is? Yes, Nicole, you need money. Shoot. Here, I opened my gabber too wide just now. I don't know what Ted has told you, but he thinks I think he'd prefer if you asked him yourself. What? But I'm betting dollars on donuts. What the fuck is these sayings? I'm betting dollars on donuts. That he hasn't spoken much about his mother. Oh no. Oh no. We're getting into the fields. You mean your wife? Former wife. She passed a few years ago, but I'm speaking too much. Best ask Ted for the details before offering me your sympathies. What? You can't just leave like that. Ron gives me an easygoing smile as he urges me to the back room with a sweep of his hands. Ugh. Okay, get the hint. It's nice to see that Ron's at peace with his wife's death, but it's still kind of hard to believe. What did that have to do with the store anyway? I know. When I reach the back room, it's predictably locked. I swallow, gathering my nerves, and knock twice. Change it? Yeah, I know. Well, hurry, I want to talk to you. There's hushed swearing on the other side of the door, and after a few moments, Ted swings it open before he has a chance to complain, place a hand on his chest and push him back in the way he came. Get back in there. Ted looks alarmed as I lock the door behind me. Why'd you lock the door? We need to have a private talk. To make sure no one disturbs us. Aw, you blushy little cutie pie. Ted's face goes red and he holds his hand in front of him, ready to fend me back. What are you thinking? He's right outside. Yeah, he told me to come in here. You're getting the wrong idea, buddy. I like the idea, but it's the wrong idea. What am I hearing? It's just a bunch of animals walking around. We did? Well, technically we could have gone anywhere, but it's not like we could do this out in the open, you know? Nicole! What are you even thinking of doing? I wanted to talk to you. Talk? Ted's eyes go wide and he freezes like he just realized something. Talk. Yeah, that's what I thought. Squint my eyes at Ted as he looks away to regain his composure. I probably don't want to know what he thought I was suggesting. Yeah, it would be weird if you just suddenly... What does he want to talk about? My shift started 10 minutes ago and I can't be any later. Who's gonna punish you, really? Jeez, you really don't give anyone a break, but, I doubt coming out and asking about his mom would be the best idea right now. Gotta be smart about this. Gotta be smart about this! Saves. Ask about the store. You must really care about this place, huh? Ted turns on me, and I jolt as though shocked by his stare. Of course I am! You'd think I'd work so hard at this job if I didn't care? Thought that was obvious. Well, yeah, I mean, but I knew that. Then why ask stupid questions? Couldn't think of anything else to ask. Okay, that was a wrong choice. Well, that didn't work. Ted only got mad at me, which made me mad too. I don't know why I even bother trying to talk to him when he gets like this. We both stand there in silence, the awkwardness nearly palpable. Eventually I hear Ted cough. Sorry, I'm upset. I know, you need a hug. Yeah, no kidding. Shut it. When I heard that my pa was thinking of selling this place, I just lost it. It's like he's ready to give up without a fight. It's not like him at all. He's been through so much. Though I guess you wouldn't know. I'd know if you told me. Ted finally looks at me after all this time. You want the abridged version of the story? I nod my head, prompting Ted to start. Go ahead and guess it's gonna be about your dad? It ain't long to worry. It was my first year of high school. My mom was still alive back then. She and my pa were pretty happy as far as I could tell. We were still in Alabama, in a small town. Pops was on the force. My mama, she owned a small sundry store. Sundries. Okay. Nothing fancy, but she really loved the place. She did. Remember her saying the store gave her life. A little light. And she put her all into running it. The nostalgic look on Ted's face fades away as he sighs heavily. But it turns out that my mama had some kind of cancer in her cervix. She never realized it until the bleeding started. Can't remember the specifics, but the tumors were bad ones. Even when they removed the cervix, the doctors still weren't sure. Doctors still weren't sure if it was enough. God damn. Obviously it wasn't. Oh my gosh. Be serious, Nicole! Ted, I'm so sorry. I apologize. It's not like you're the one who gave her cancer, Nicole. I do remember that she said she was getting treatments, or if she was just too sick to move. I tried to stand in for my mama at her store, but I was just only a dumb kid back then. Didn't know what the heck I was doing. Pops was better at it. When he was off his shift, he'd step in to try and keep the store running. But if it got hard for him, I could tell. He'd always look so tired. Eventually, when Mom passed, we were forced to sell the store. My pa said that when Mama died, she took the store spirit with her. When I think of it like that, it's kind of nice. She loved that place, and it's good that she took it with her to heaven. Aww. Better than that stuck with this. Better that than stuck with us chumps. There we go. You don't say that, but is the reason you moved here to Florida because your mom's passing? Oh, no. It's not like my pa and I couldn't stand to stay in Alabama because of bad memories. He got a job offer here, and it paid way more than his position in our small town. Single father with a son about to head to college. I know what I would have done given the circumstances. Jim, that's not Nicole's voice! That's Ted speaking. Okay, single father with a son about to head off to college. I know what I would have done given the circumstances. Sure, pa misses Alabama sometimes, but I know I do. But it was for the best that we came out here. To Florida. Sounds like it. I know Ted would probably disapprove, but I feel bad for him. Having a parent die from cancer is something I can't even imagine. Ted and his dad seem okay now, but back then I wonder how they held up. Never told you it was my idea to buy this place, huh? No, you didn't. I always thought it was your dad's. Nope, all me. My pa didn't think it was such a good idea, but I talked him into it somehow. Guess running this store is my dumb way of trying to make up for being useless to my parents back then when they needed me the most. I'm different now. I'm capable of hard work. I got this. I know I'll figure something out. I ain't gotta let this store go like my mom did. I owe it to her and my pa. Accidentally let out a small laugh, catching Ted's attention. Why are you laughing now? I laugh even harder at the sound of his exasperation. I don't laugh at him that much, do I? It's just, I never thought you'd be so cool, Ted. Whatever answer Ted was expecting was obviously not that. He shoves his hands in his pocket as if his jumpsuit and looks away from my face. Stop, now you're making fun of me. I am not! I mean it. At first I thought you just had something up your butt, but you're really working hard for your dad's sake. Something up your butt. It's totally cool. What a sweetheart. I never something up my butt, okay? But thanks for saying that. You know, I tend to wonder if I'm doing the right thing or not. Anyway, I've been here way too long. Work, our shift's not... I've been in here way too long. Work, our shift's not over for a few hours. Don't think I forgot. I look at Ted amusedly. As I unlock the door, even after spilling his guts out to me for the first time, he still manages to maintain the killer work ethic. I shouldn't have expected any less, really. Now that I know what I know, it's admirable in a way. When Ted and I leave the back room, Ron has taken over the register and there are a few customers shopping around the convenience store. Ted doesn't look so pleased about it, though. Oh, hell. What's the matter? You should be ecstatic. Customers! In any case, I would be, but you know something funny about them all? I look at the patrons searching for this something funny. I think I'm missing it. I guess they're all girls. Oh, and they all look like they're in high school. And they don't seem to be really looking for anything. Well, they're looking at something. Oh my, are they checking out your dad? Your dad's hotter than you are. Shut up, they might overhear you. Ted drags me over to the side so we're hidden behind one of the shelves. Every time I pull heads out, girls in the local high school come over to gawk at him. Like he's some sort of zoo animal. Gross. He's kinda sorta really attractive. Once again, gross. Just being honest. It's not pa, that's just... When I found out that there were people checking out your pa, huh? All the more power to him. He could use a date. Dad looks at me confused. My parents are divorced. He's not cheating, don't worry. Or, I didn't know him. But... Don't you apologize now. What was it you said? Something like, it's not your fault that they're divorced. That just makes us even. You told me about your parents' situation, so I told you about mine. Ted still doesn't look like he finds a fair trade for my sake, but he doesn't say anything. Fine, you got me there. His attention turns back to his dad's biggest fans and looks over to the shelves like a general surveying his battlefield. I think they saw me out here, so I'd probably be long till they leave. Do you have sort of scary reputation among them? Something like that. Ted sounds almost proud. But he's right, when the girls notice that Ted is present in the store, they grow anxious and pluck things off their rack as their excuses for loitering. Unaware of all the attention, Ron proceeds to check them out. One by one, they're all eventually hurrying out of the store, whispering excitedly to themselves. Look, it's all clear. Ted and I approach the front desk to see Ron counting the money he just received. Good job! Good job. Oh, there you two are. I was wondering. Hope you don't mind terribly that I took over for a moment. Ted, a few customers came in, I didn't want to bother you. It's fine. At least we got money for it. Can't we just place him in the window? And say, come in and you can have one touch? Just go and hug. An awkward moment ensues as Ted does that thing when he hesitates to say something nice. Sorry for losing my cool. Before I didn't mean to raise my voice. Now, fine, son. I can't get a deeper voice for this. I know how important this story is to you, and whatever importance to you is important to me. Ah! Da! Me and Nicole think the same. Both Ron and Ted look at me like I've just ruined the moment. Did I say that out loud? Sorry, it's really cute how close you two are. Well, he's my son, I'm guessing. I need to talk, though. She knows about Ma, yeah. Look at those sharp eyes. I can't. Make sure to add my condolences in quickly. I'm sorry you had to go through that, even if I don't have any reason to apologize. It's very kind of you, Nicole. I appreciate it. But it's been years. Done all the grieving I can. We have bigger problems to focus on now. It's funding the store. Fundraiser! Need to figure out a way to earn more money. If we do that, we won't have to sell the store, right? That should be the case. The only question is, how? Anyone got bright ideas? Put you in the window! Ron looks over at both of us. I'm a little surprised that he decided to include me in this. But a way for the store to earn money. I think I can come up with something. Hold on, I want to try something. I don't know what the phone thing is about. I just want to see if I can. Strongest man. Blah blah blah. Can we get points with you? There we go. Okay, we got it. I just gotta pick the right one. Da-da-da-da-da. Then we get the story about his mom and stuff. And yeah, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Just gonna skip it all. Skip it all. Skip it all. Maybe someday. Gross. Yeah. We're gonna save here. Yeah, we're gonna overwrite it because I don't want to do another one. We're gonna fundraise. Take a few moments of racking my brain before I get a good idea. Why don't we have a fundraiser? I hope you're not saying we have some sort of bake sale. Well, it would help. Just think of it like this. We'd be raising money and at the same time we'd be spreading the word of the store. Would that really work? Ted takes a moment to think about this and when I see him smile ever so slightly, I know that I've got him. And that's how you do it. That's how you Ted. I think it could, but how would we fundraise? I didn't even come up with a way, Nicole. Know what I'm thinking? There has to be some way to earn lots of money while spreading the word about the convenience store. I think back in my past trying to remember ways that really caught my attention. There's bake sales like Ted made fun of, but I doubt I'd be able to bake well enough to make money. We don't have enough people for a car wash either. Man, this is hard. If there was something happening around town, like a block party or something. Ted! I think I got it! Do you remember when Jeff came in and gave us the flyer? Jeff came over to give you guys something? It's awfully nice of the boy to go out of his way like that. No! Don't start. That name is banned. Okay. However, even with the mention of the taboo name, Ted's eyes light up as he realizes the same thing I have. You're talking about block party, ain't you? Yeah. I heard you guys talking about that back at the station. It's supposed to be a real lively kind of shindig. Do you think we can fundraise there? Remember he who must not be named saying that anyone could run a booth? It's even more legit since we're a business on the block. We still need to figure out what to do with the booth, though. Don't forget about that. This is a good start. We have to ask the boss at the pharmacy for permission to run the booth. What? Why? Leave that to me. You kids don't worry about that now. I'm a police officer. Pops, please, don't you have to get back to work or something? Let's go. Ron only grins and he heads out the sliding doors. Before he leaves, he quips jokingly. Jeez. I'd say the same to you, slackers. Ron whistles victoriously in response to Ted's flabbergasted face. The sliding doors close. Wow. The opposite of open. Shut as he heads over to the pharmacy. Ted groans and pinches the bridge of his nose. that man. I'm related to that man. He only does it because he cares. But isn't it great? Fundraising at the block party will be a hit for sure. Yeah, it's a good idea, but don't get carried away. It worked now, remember? We can focus on all the fundraising hullabaloo. Woo! Hullabaloo! Ted gestures for me to take my place at the register, but I can tell from his movements and his eyes a light. A light? Okay. That he's just excited as I am at the prospect. Sure, we'll still have tons to figure out, but we'll get it done. If I learned anything from Ted today, it's that hard work is bound to pay off. We did it! We got points with Ted! Wow! And we got him that belt, too. Oh. That was a lot of reading. That was a really lot of reading. That was a lot of reading. Okay, I'm done. Oh, I don't know what to do. I mean, we're almost at 100 with Ted, and it's really going fast. But I guess that gives you time to find clues and stuff. But we're not worrying about that right now. I guess we could. Nah, let's get diligence. Do it again. Do it again. just keep doing it. Do it again. Sorry. She's not happy with me, so we're gonna go home and take a nap. Just spam that button. Just spam it. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. I'll see you guys next time, and then we'll get another cutscene right off the bat. Woo! See you guys next time.